right, ladies and gentlemen, we are taxiing to the runway to take off. We are going to fly from Toronto, Canada to Niagara Falls, Canada, approximately 46 miles. Not too far, but we're going to do it fast. And yeah, I just felt like flying and doing a little streaming. So, I mean, what can I say? I'm going to be a pro and do some streaming. Boom. And here we go. Let's get ready to fly. It looks like we are just taxiing onto the runway now. We are set to fly. Looks like we've got our parking brake set. Checking all of our systems, looking around. That beep is annoying as shit. So let's just shut that up. Alright, so we're going to check all of our systems to make sure everything's good. Throttle control looks like it's good. We are, as I say, 46.58 miles away from where we're going. We're going to set the flaps to 15. And we've got clearance to take off. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are going to take off from Toronto. We had about a 7-minute flight to Niagara Falls, Canada. Sit back, put your seatbelts on, enjoy the flight. It's going to be bumpy. I'm a terrible pilot. But and here we go. And we got throttle up. And there we go. I can hear engines roaring. Let's take a look outside. Yep. We're rolling. We are approximately... oh, you know what? We're in the air. We're approximately in the air. Gear coming up. And let's check and see where we're at. Here we are. We are just, it looks like north of Toronto downtown. So let's just fly this thing like we just stole it. So that's pretty much what we did. So again, 46 miles out. Looks like we're coming down because I don't know how to fly. Look at that moon. Yeah. And here we've got Toronto with my quality graphics. You guys want to just see, it doesn't look all that good because my graphics card is not very good on this laptop. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's just shut this alarm up. I don't care we're going too fast. And all right, so this long flight is already at 39 miles left as we fly over the lake on our way to Niagara Falls. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. I thought I locked up.
124.925 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Toronto Center,
look at that beautiful moon. Look around. Looks like we are just leaving town. There is downtown Toronto on my quality laptop. Look at that. Let's go. We're still going a little quick. Anybody's paying attention, I just dropped my throttle down. Try to get the speed down because I'm sick of listening to it tell me I'm going too fast. And you know what? Maybe I'll buzz the falls because you know you're gonna fly to Niagara Falls. You're doing it illegally. You're a terrible pilot. You might as well do something even dumber. So let's take a look at our plane. There's our beautiful jet, just flying around. We can just do some fucking turns around. Woo! Woohoo! Oh, and now we're going decent speed, so let's throttle back up. Thanks for enjoying this fascinating flight to Niagara Falls. This whopping 7-minute flight that's probably already taken me longer than it should have. But again, I can't fly. We're as looks like approximately 28 miles from the airport, about 5,000 feet in the air. What do you say? Let's invert this thing. Oh no, we're inverted. Oh no. Oh, now it's telling me to pull up. Obviously, it didn't like me doing a little acrobatic flight in this jet. The Cessna wannabe Learjet. Maybe that's what it is still called. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Again, I'm going too fast, so let's just kill the engines. Because that's what a real pilot would do, right? They're going too fast, they'll just kill the engines. So, oh, and there we go. We'll throttle back up to about 20%. And why don't we go 25? I mean, that sounds like a fancy number. So I don't remember for sure, but I think the airport is east of the falls, and I think we need to go to the falls first, because what kind of flight to Niagara Falls would it be without going to the falls, right? I mean, you don't go to Niagara Falls just to fly there. You want to go see the falls. So let's go see the falls. This is funny. Kind of feels like I'm talking to myself. I pretty much am. So as long as I don't start answering myself, I think it's all right. Maybe I need to get a green screen as well. Just because, I don't know. Then I can put my happy-go-lucky face on the internet, too. That's a scary thought. Scary, scary thought. Overspeed. I barely have the throttle up. Oh, we're up. Oh, we gotta gain some altitude. We're only 1,700 feet up. Let's just take this beast up. So down. And nose down. Looks like we are back to 15 miles away, roughly 6,000 feet up. I see the airport in sight. However, I do not see the falls yet. I would hope they'd at least light them up in the game, because, I mean, they look great lit up in person. Looks like a Buffalo Airport off in the distance. In the distance! And let's see. I am not seeing the falls right away. I mean, I've been there enough, I should have an idea where I'm going. Lower in the gear. Gear down. And lock. Oh, it's giving me a pattern entry, so hopefully it flies me right over the falls, but not too optimistic because, I mean, I can't tell where I'm at. I mean, following this, that looks like the gorge to my left. And it looks like a flat representation of the falls there. That can't be right. A little bit of rudder. Take the throttle back to about 30%. I'm going to have to get something for my mic. I'm sure it's popping. It's popping. Oh, there are the falls. There we go. There we go. I see. Since it's telling me where the falls are, I'm assuming that's where the falls are. Which would make sense, because, yeah. So we'll keep it in third person here. We'll just leisurely fly over the falls. Because, you know, why not? And here we go. There's the airport approach. What we'll do is we'll take her down. See if we can give you guys a better look at the falls. I'm sure they look great on my quality graphics card. Let's slow it down a little bit. And I see downtown Niagara Falls, Canada. Look at that. You can just fly with me. We can see the sights. I can try not to crash. We're going to fly pretty much over the American Falls. And here's the quality rendering of downtown Niagara Falls, Ontario. We're going to fly directly over it. To the left, you'll see the Skyline Tower. And all these buildings below, which I don't recognize, but if you look directly below us, there is the casino. And there are the falls, of course not lit up. There's a park. Oh, here we go. We're a little low, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get some gas. We're now entering the pattern. With proper speed. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. Set your tray tables to upright position. We're gonna land. It's gonna be bumpy. It's gonna be bumpy. A little low. We're gonna have to give this some altitude and some throttle. That way we can keep this expensive bird in the air. We got flaps 15%. We'll be dropping flaps down to 30 as soon as we get closer to the landing. For some reason, this is telling me I'm going the proper speed for landing, but I feel like I'm going way too slow. And there, we're going too fast. Throttling down to about 45%. We'll go back into normal first-person view. And if you look to our left, there's the airport, Niagara Falls International. We should be on the ground momentarily. And then I'll kill this terrible stream that I'm still going to leave on YouTube because I'm that kind of guy. I like to waste Google's storage space with terrible videos of myself flying an airplane very poorly. Soon I'll have my son making some videos. Maybe I'll teach him how to fly as poorly as I do. Knowing him, he'll do a lot better. feel like I'm overcorrecting too much. So let's see what our speed is. We're at 150. We're still a little fast.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra cleared to land runway 28 right. Wind 281 at tree.
Roger.
Cleared to land runway 28 right, Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
We are 1,500 feet up, about 140 knots, 151 knots to be exact. We're a little low. We're going to come back up, bleed off some of the speed. We've got gear down. We're going to drop our flaps to 30. Now we are full flaps. We're going a little too slow now. We got some throttle up. Oh, looks like we are 5 miles out from our parking location on the airport. Got that drink down. Get that drink down. Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Give this a little bit of angle up. Just a little high. 1,200 feet up. We're almost on final. Little low, little low, little low. All right. There's our runway in sight. We have the runway in sight, approximately 3 miles. 500. Give it some gas. Let's keep it up. You trust your instruments. Maybe tweak the dead zone on my yoke soon, because I am all over the place. Little right throttle, or right, whatever that is, rudder. Here we go. Oh, we are offline. We are out of line. We just passed the inner marker. We are in for landing. We're going to throttle back a little bit more. Bring this puppy in. Here we go. We are off the runway. Told you guys it's going to be bumpy landing. Yep. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible, ladies and gentlemen. But we're on the ground. We are on the ground. Probably broke a few arms and legs. This plane's probably garbage now. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Niagara Falls. We are currently taxiing to parking. We will be parked in approximately, let's just say 5 minutes. Because I have no idea how large this airport really is. There's our progressive taxi.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra exit runway when able.
We are. Roger.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 125 decimal tree. 125 decimal tree for Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
All right, I see our parking spot. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Trashy Air. Um, hope you enjoyed your flight. You probably could have got here, about 20 minutes longer if you would have drove. Probably not left with a broken leg, broken arm, halfway dead, a concussion, because that was a rough landing. That might be my worst landing so far, and I'm not a good pilot, so we should have. That should have been a crash. We're almost over to parking. Okay, our parking brake is set. Parking brake is set. We have throttle down on engines.